It's getting to the point where I kind of hate the fact that I just read these random articles about things concerning the WWE. Because the more and more I read, the more I'm shocked and appalled at the things that I've read. Now, I've seen a report that the WWE is about to make Natalya a vital part of the company moving forward. Oh man. Natalya is the daughter and niece of two Hall of Famers. They even have more family that are in the Hall of Fame. Stu Hart is the patriarch of that family. And these people had a dungeon that was dedicated to wrestling. And in my mind, I'm under the belief that the Harts have been in that dungeon training to wrestle since they were babies. And this explains why they're so damn good at wrestling. This is why, again, Bret Hart is considered one of the greatest. A lot of people say the exact same thing about Owen Hart. Stu Hart was their father, and he's had them in this dungeon training from an early age. Natalya is one of the last students of the original Hart dungeon. All these people do is be professional and wrestle. This is their calling card. She's cut from this type of cloth. She's been in the WWE for at least 15 years by now. 15. You're trying to tell me that now in 2025, that now she's a vital part of the company moving forward. What the hell is wrong with the WWE? I mean, are they trying to be funny? Do they mean to be insulting? Or is it just me taking it that way? It's just something that never sits right with me about the WWE and the Hart family for various reasons. Some that we're just not going to get into. Bret Hart felt the exact same way for a long time. And as we all know, Bret Hart is extremely vocal. We've heard more from Bret Hart since his retirement than we did when he was an active competitor. I don't want to speculate that this is still bad blood from old situations. It's just that I don't believe in a coincidence either. Everything that I just said to open this conversation leads to the point that Natalya should already be a vital part in the WWE. She should be right up there with Charlotte Flair. This is how good Natalya is. She had a few title runs that didn't live up to her caliber of competition. When you really look at Natalya's record through the years, she doesn't have a great track record in the WWE. It seems like she takes more losses than anything. Again, is it a coincidence? I don't know. I would hate to believe that the WWE is that damn petty. But in the past, that's exactly who they've been, including with Natalya's uncle, which is probably one of the most famous examples of the WWE being petty and unprofessional. That being Bret Hart and the events in Montreal. So this is not beneath the WWE to sabotage Natalya. 15 years after this lady has been with this company, now she's being looked at as a vital part of the company. Sometimes I hate the fact that these competitors only have the WWE to look at as a major company. So no shots at AEW, they just haven't reached that status yet. Like it or not, the WWE is the major league. But I wish that wasn't the case, because I would love for athletes like Natalya to go elsewhere and show what they really could do. The interesting thing about what I just said is Natalya did go somewhere else. I'm not sure of the name for this promotion. I just know it has something to do with blood sport, but they're also a wrestling company, and Natalya made an appearance and she had a run in this company. And in this blood sport promotion, Natalya was that bad that came from that dungeon that I mentioned earlier. In this blood sport promotion, they were living up to the name, and Natalya was putting in some real work. And I love to see this version of Natalya, because the WWE just have the cookie cutter version of what she can be. Natalya was in Bloodsport in her true form, hurting these women and making the dungeon proud. And since I don't believe in coincidence, maybe this is partly the reason the WWE is reconsidering when it comes to Natalya. Maybe a light finally turned on when they seen the things that Natalya could do, which is insane because the WWE should already have that information. So as a fan of the Hart family, I just salute to Natalya, and I really do hope that she gets a real chance to do some real things in the WWE, because I'm kind of concerned she's one of the people on this list of wrestlers that are going to retire soon. And it'll be a shame not to get that blood sport version of Natalya in the WWE.